Sam and Evan, there's an inherent disadvantage, obviously, for northern teams in college baseball who, typically go south at the start of the year and come back, 1-6 or whatever. And I'm trying to think of the last time Nebraska was, really got off to a good start. And one byproduct of this scheduling situation is, maybe this is the year where Nebraska really truly gets off to a good start. I mean, it's, I'm trying to remember the last time Nebraska was in the top 25, in mid-March or at the end of March. And I'm not saying they're going to be there this year, but I think there's a real chance to generate enthusiasm and momentum, when you don't have to go down to Arizona or Texas and play Arizona State or Oregon State, the first 2 weeks of the year. I mean, I think there's an opportunity here for Nebraska based on the schedule and the way, the Big Ten has set this up for this program to sort of, make a name for itself the first month of the season.
Yeah, I mean it's kind of a double-edged sword because in theory, yeah, Nebraska should start stronger, but they're also kind of expected to start stronger with some of the teams that they're playing. Whereas, yeah, I mean, in the past, if Nebraska is going south, like last year, they opened at Baylor, they had a series at Arizona State. They won 1 out of 3 games in both of those series, but those wins would have greatly benefited their postseason resume as the season would have gone on. Whereas, if they take 3 out of 4 against Purdue this weekend, if they do the same even against Iowa and Ohio State the following weekend in Minnesota, like that still doesn't do a lot for you. You're just kind of satisfying the bare minimum, I guess. Like you're not really building a resume. You're just kind of you're just not giving them a reason not to include you, if that makes sense. So
yeah,
like,
I guess I make the point not so much as a resume builder, but just as sort of like with a young program and a lot of unproven guys, it would seem to me an opportunity to, almost the old Bill Snyder, scheduling model where you persuade your guys that they're better than they are based on the competition that they play. And, that's obviously not going to keep you afloat for forever, but it just seems like the rare season in the last 5 or 10 years where Nebraska, might get off to a really good start.